Whoa. Something smells amazing. Someone brought 2 whole pizzas to this void deck party, and there are 3 of us.
2 pizzas, 3 hungry kids. Sounds simple enough. But watch what happens when we try to share them equally.
Wait. If I just cut each pizza in half, that gives us 4 pieces for 3 people. Someone gets more. That is not fair at all.
And that is exactly the problem fractions were invented to solve. How do you split things fairly when the numbers do not divide evenly?
So fractions are not just boring numbers on a worksheet. They are the answer to hey, that is not fair.
By the end of this video, you will be able to split anything equally, spot trick questions on your PSLE paper, and never get confused by fractions again. Let us slice into it. A fraction is just a way of describing a part of a whole. The bottom number, the denominator, tells you how many equal pieces the whole was cut into. The top number, the numerator, tells you how many pieces you are talking about.
So 3 quarters means the pizza was cut into 4 equal slices and I am looking at 3 of them.
Exactly. Now here is where it gets interesting. What if I cut the same pizza into 8 slices instead of 4, and I take 6?
6? That is more slices, but each slice is smaller.
Look carefully. 3 quarters and 6 eighths are the exact same amount of pizza. Same size. Same amount. Just different numbers describing it. These are called equivalent fractions.
So you can have different fractions that mean the same thing.
The rule is simple. Whatever you multiply the top by, you must multiply the bottom by the same number. 3 quarters. Multiply both by 2. 6. Multiply both by 3. 9/12. All the same amount.
What about going the other way? Making the numbers smaller.
That is called simplifying. You divide both top and bottom by the same number. 12/18. Both divisible by 6. That gives you 2/3. Always simplify to the lowest terms on your PSLE paper.
Okay. But how do I compare 2 fractions? Like, which is bigger, 2/3 or 3/4?
Let us pause here for 8 seconds. See if you know the answer. The trick is to give them the same denominator. 2/3 becomes 8/12. 3 quarters becomes 9/12. Now compare. 9 is bigger than 8, so 3 quarters wins.
Same denominator, then just compare the tops. That is actually easy.
Now let us talk about improper fractions and mixed numbers. What is 7 quarters?
7 quarters. That is more than 1 whole pizza, right? Because 4 quarters make 1 whole.
Exactly. 7 quarters means 1 whole pizza, plus 3 extra quarter slices. Written as a mixed number, that is 1 and 3 quarters. To convert, divide 7 by 4. You get 1 remainder 3. The 1 is your whole number. The 3 stays on top.
And to go back the other way,
multiply the whole number by the denominator, then add the numerator. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 7 quarters. You will need this trick for adding mixed numbers later.
Where do fractions sit on a number line?
Picture a number line from 0 to 2. Now zoom into the space between 0 and 1. Cut it into 4 equal parts. Each mark is 1 quarter, 2 quarters, which is 1/2, 3 quarters. Improper fractions like 5 quarters sit past the 1. They land between 1 and 2. Fractions are hiding everywhere in Singapore. Let us start at the hawker center. You and 4 friends share a $30 bill equally.
Each person pays 1/5 of $30. That is $6 each.
Finding a fraction of an amount means divide by the bottom, multiply by the top. 1/5 of 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Multiply by 1 is 6. What if you only need to pay 3/5?
30 divided by 5 is 6. Times 3 is 18. $18.
Now you are cooking. My grandmother's pandan cake recipe calls for 1/3 of a cup of sugar and 1/4 of a cup of coconut milk. To add those, you need a common denominator.
1/3 plus 1/4. The denominators are 3 and 4. The smallest common denominator is 12.
1/3 becomes 4/12. 1/4 becomes 3/12. Add the tops. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7/12 of a cup altogether.
What about the MRT? I heard someone say the East-West line covers about 2/5 of all MRT stations.
If there are about 150 stations total, 2/5 of 150 is 60 stations. Fractions help you make sense of big numbers by breaking them into meaningful parts.
Even splitting ang bao money with my sister is fractions.
PSLE exam trap time. These are the 4 fraction mistakes that lose the most marks every year.
Trap 1.
Adding fractions the wrong way. A student writes 1/2 plus 1/3 equals 2/5. They just added the tops and the bottoms separately. That is completely wrong.
Because you cannot add fractions unless the denominators are the same.
1/2 is 3/6. 1/3 is 2/6. 3 plus 2 is 5. The answer is 5/6. Never add denominators. Find a common one first.
Trap 2.
Forgetting to simplify. If your answer is 4/8, you must simplify to 1/2. The PSLE marking scheme says the answer must be in simplest form. You will lose a mark even though 4/8 is technically correct.
How do I know I have found the simplest form?
Keep dividing both numbers by common factors until the only common factor left is 1. Let us pause here for 8 seconds. See if you can simplify 12/18. "12 and 18 are both divisible by 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 18 divided by 6 is 3. The simplest form is 2/3.
3.
Mixed number operations. A student sees 2 and 1/3 plus 1 and 2/5. They try to add the wholes and fractions separately but forget to find common denominators for the fraction part.
So you convert to improper fractions first.
2 and 1/3 is 7/3. 1 and 2/5 is 7/5. Common denominator is 15. 30, 5/15 plus 20. 1/15 is 56/15. Convert back. 3 and 11/15.
Last.
Fraction word problems with bar models. The question says Ali has 3/5 of the total stickers. He gives 1/3 of his stickers to Ben. How many stickers does Ben get?
1/3 of 3/5. That is 1/3 times 3/5, which is 3/15. Simplify to 1/5.
Ben gets 1/5 of the total stickers. The trick is reading carefully. 1/3 of his stickers means 1/3 of 3/5, not 1/3 of the total. Bar models help you see this.
So what superpower did we unlock today?
You can now split anything fairly, find equivalent fractions, simplify, compare, convert between mixed numbers and improper fractions, and add fractions with different denominators.
Next time someone says, "That is not fair" at a pizza party, I know exactly how to fix it.
For your exam, 4 things. Never add denominators. Always simplify your answer. Convert mixed numbers to improper fractions before operating. And read word problems carefully, especially fraction of his, versus fraction of the total.
Fractions are just a fair way to share. That is the whole point.
Now you have the tools to prove it on paper.
Thanks for watching. We hope you had fun learning today.
If you did, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Happy studying!